Roly Pony, Sonic Twin Striker here, and it's time to get back into Legacy Goku 2. Now, for today's episode, I'm going to be going all the way up to the start of the Cell games for this particular video. So, let's go ahead and get started. Here it is. I don't get it. What happened here? This time capsule looks like it's been here a pretty long time. And look at the dome. It's melted, but the blast came from within. Why would someone want to do that? It doesn't make any sense. What's this? What in the world are those? They look like turtle shells. My guess is that they're eggshells of some kind. Wait a sec. Maybe whatever came out of the egg made that hole in the dome. Hey guys, I just checked the computer and figured out when the capsule landed here. It was 4 years ago. This might just explain a few things. It means by the time I battled Frieza 3 years ago, whoever used this time machine had already been here for about a year. Is it possible that he's the one who changed history? That can't be the only... There can't be any other explanation. Maybe whatever it was is still nearby. Let's go look for it. Alright. Think that there's supposed to be, aha! Okay, good. I'm just gonna need that in a little bit because I was thinking I'm gonna be going up against some tough fights. So be right back. Alright, found what would be Cell. That thing is disgusting. Yeah, I've never seen anything like it. It looks like whatever it is crawled off after it shed its skin. Do you think it's some sort of giant cicada? This might be what hatched out of that eggshell. What if that thing is still around here? I can't imagine anything more revolting. Listen guys, I'm leaving. We should really head back to Master Roshi's island. If the androids attack, they might need our help. For the last 4 years, I have felt a terrible disturbance taking shape on the earth below. A great evil. But it wasn't the androids I sensed. It was another threat. A vile creature which I am afraid will prove to be 100 times more lethal and cunning than even the androids. What are you talking about? Explain! Hey, Krillin! Come take a look what's on TV! Coming to you live from Gingertown to recap the situation. All activity in the West City suburb of Gingertown came to a screeching halt this morning when the entire population mysteriously vanished into thin air. All of the 15,000 residents have suddenly disappeared. Piles of garments lay scattered throughout the city. It's as though these people were sucked right out of their clothes. There are also indications that these people may have been trying to defend themselves against someone or something. This is terrible! These androids must be behind this. I doubt it was the androids, Krillin. I have a feeling this has something to do with some sort of strange creature we found evidence of. You old fool, you've been keeping me in suspense. Why won't you tell me what's going on? It's awful. Even worse than I would have feared. Look, old man, I have no intention of asking a kid. I need to know what's happening. But telling you would be pointless at this junction. What? Because when you and I become one, you will know for yourself. You finally came to your senses, huh? I was beginning to wonder how long it would take. Our union will make you more powerful, Piccolo, and you'll be able to obtain my vast knowledge. I hope you will use this new power wisely. No, Kami, don't do it. There's nothing to worry about, Mr. Popo. Piccolo has been has changed. The evil that once filled his heart has been greatly diminished. When we reunite, I trust he will use our combined energy to serve us for good. I thank you for all of you've done for me over the years, Mr. Puffo. Kami, I'll miss you. Please be careful. I am no longer Kami or Piccolo. I am the Namekian who has long since forgotten his true name. I must go. Alright, be right back once I've trained Piccolo up, guys. Man. Alright, here we go. Now I've gotten all this vermin out of the way. You're next, Piccolo. What did you say? What's the matter? You seem afraid, Piccolo. No, far from it. Now tell me, how do you know my name? One might say that we're brothers. Who are you? My secrets will not be unlocked so easily. I'll still destroy you, whoever you are. Such a fighting spirit. I will enjoy absorbing you, Piccolo. You keep using that name. Piccolo is gone. You can call me the Namekian. And as for you, well, you're history. I'm impressed, Namekian. Your power is astounding. You will make a most satisfying meal. Don't count on it. Come on, let me freaking go Super Namekian on your ass. I need to charge. The bar needs to charge up again. There we go. Oh, before I forget, I better go ahead and scan him. Scan him one more time just to be on the safe side. Damn it. There we go. Now, who are you? What kind of twisted mind would think to send you here in a time machine? Huh? I came here on my own accord. Easy to know much, Piccolo. But you have a lot to learn. It can't be! That's Goku's attack! Ah! I've got you now, Piccolo. Resistance is futile. In no time, all your energy will be mine. Face it, Piccolo. Time's up. Without your arm, you are no match for me. You're right. I can't fight you without my arm. I have no choice but to surrender. You finally realize the futility of your efforts. But don't feel bad, Piccolo. You will soon be part of something far greater than you realize. What do you mean? You will be absorbed into perfection. Alright, but before I submit to you, I ask that you honor my final request. Tell me, who are you, and why do I sense Goku's energy in you, and Frieza's, and even Vegeta's? Very well. My name is Cell. I am an android created by the great Dr. Gero. In his efforts to create the supreme fighting organism, Dr. Gero devised a means by which he could fuse the cells of the world's greatest fighters into one, and then cultivate that cell into a single entity. Unfortunately for the good doctor, he realized that this project was far too complex to be completed in his lifetime. So he programmed his computer to finish the enormous task which he had begun. Many of the greatest warriors have cells collected by Dr. Gero's tracking devices. As we speak, Gero's computer has already gathered up the cells needed for my completion. Back at the lab. You're wrong! We destroyed Gero's lab and all of his equipment! Luckily, the computer was hidden in a bunker deep below Gero's lab. Now, enough chit-chat. Wait, one more question. Why are you here? Why did you come to this time period? I suppose I can answer this last question. It's quite simple, really. I do not realize my full power from energy of humans alone. I am looking specifically for the source of energy I need. I require 17 and 18. You see, even with the powers of Goku, Vegeta, and Frieza pale in comparison to that of the androids. It is for this very reason that I must obtain this strength for myself. Unfortunately, in my time period, 17 and 18 have somehow been destroyed by Trunks. Luckily, I discovered that Trunks possessed a time machine, which I decided to borrow for myself. I dispensed with Trunks quite easily, but in order to fit with into the time machine, I was forced to regress into my normal state. After traveling into the past, I had to wait until I could regain my fighting form. I burrowed under the ground, and for the last 4 years I've been lying in wait, chastising into the form you see today. And now, once I absorb the androids, I will become the most powerful being the world has ever known! But what for? You are already the most powerful being in your own period. This is true, but I need 17 and 18 to absorb in order to be complete. It was what I was programmed to do. Of course, it could just be the DNA of Frieza and Vegeta coursing through my body, causing me to thirst for more power. Now, are we done talking? Yeah, I'm ready. You said more than enough. I just needed more time. You tricked me! That's right. I'm afraid you haven't come close to seeing the depths of my abilities. Don't think I won't pay you back for taking my arm. Perhaps I'll take yours. We're not too late! Look at that creature's skin. It must be the thing that came out of the time capsule. Trunks is here? Stupid boy. As if being killed by me in his own period wasn't enough. Huh? What's going on? I'll explain soon, right after I destroy this thing. You think you can defeat me? Don't fire yourself! You're outnumbered and outmatched, especially if your puny Kamehameha technique is the best you can do. You must feel honored. Soon you will be part of the perfect being. But I have other business to attend to, so I'll have to be patient. I'll absorb you later. Now in the anime, he would have been using Solar Flare to get away. I sense an enormous power in this region. Who are you? You can't be Piccolo. There's no way the real Piccolo would have such incredible fighting power. You're right, Vegeta. I fused with Kami. Hey, I got here as soon as I could. Piccolo, Kami, what do I call you? Still just call me Piccolo. We have two choices. We can either track down and destroy Cell or find 17 and 18. The monster wants to absorb the android so he can become more powerful. What's going on? What was that thing? I'll explain everything to you and then we have to head back to Gero's lab. I'm on it! Okay, so now I'm playing as Trunks again, so I'll be right back. Alright, made it to Gero's lab. Plans for the design of androids lights scattered across the table. Krillin. Let's hurry up and destroy the computer so we can get out of here. This has to be Cell in his larval state. Wow, that thing is made up of cells from the greatest fires in the universe. It has Goku cells and even mine. We better destroy it before we have another Cell on our hands. Now, let's go find Gero's master computer. There it is. This must be Gero's master computer. You mean this thing is the thing that created Cell? Yeah. Why don't we just blast it and get rid of it once and for all? Warning. Warning. Security breach. Destruct sequence activated. Oh man, destroying the computer set off the self-destruct! We better get out of here! Hey! Why don't we head back to Master Roshi's? Chi-Chi told me that Goku's getting better. Alright, be right back, folks. How's Goku doing? He's doing alright. His fever just broke and now he's resting. He needs all the rest he can get. My poor Goku. Hey! Sorry, I worried you guys. Everything's gonna be alright now that I'm better. Are you sure, Goku? Sure. I feel fine. In my dreams, I could feel everything that was going on. We're in deep trouble, aren't we? I'm afraid so. Hey, Kamikilo! What? Did I say something wrong? Listen, I've been through some changes, but my name is still Piccolo, you know. It's time to start training again. It's time for me to move on to the next level. Next level? You're talking about ascending, right? Like what Vegeta said he would do? That's right. I'm sure that it can be done. All I need is a year. A year? No offense, Goku, but are you out of your mind? Cell could absorb the androids at any minute and we'd all be doomed. I know, but I know of a place where we can get a year's training in one day. You're talking about the hyperbolic time chamber, aren't you? No one's ever been able to stay in there for a year. No one. It might be more than you can handle. That's why I'm taking Trunks, Vegeta, and Gohan with me. Surely one of us will be able to do it. Get going. Cell gets stronger by the day. And time is in short supply right now. In fact, one day is more than what we can afford. I want you and Gohan to give it everything you've got. Thanks, Chi-Chi. Goku, I don't know what I'd do without you. I'm gonna go find Vegeta. Meet us at Kami's Lookout. Alright, I'm gonna quickly see if Trunks is still upstairs so I can scan him with the scouter. If not, I'll scan him over at Kami's Lookout as well as Vegeta. Alright, so I was able to go ahead and scan Vegeta and Trunks, thankfully. Hey guys! Glad you can make it! Here's the deal. Only two of us can train in the chamber at once. I'm gonna take Gohan, so Vegeta, you'll have to go with Trunks. Alright, I'll go, just as long as I get to go first. Sure! You know, this is a great way for our father and son to get to know each other better. This better not be one of your tricks, Kakarot! Would I lie to you? This is on the level. Promise. The hyperbolic time chamber has been prepared. You will find everything you need. There is food, a bed, and a bath. It's not very luxurious, I'm afraid. I only require the basics. This isn't a vacation. This is work. Ignore him, Mr. Popo. He's just a little uptight. He's just eager He's a little uptight. He's just eager to complete his training. Yes, Kakarot. And after I'm finished with Cell, I'll take care of you, too. Once you cross this threshold, you can spend a year in this room. But when you leave, only a day will have passed in this dimension. This way, please. Piccolo, you should get back to Master Roshi's place. I have a feeling that when the androids don't find me at my house, they'll come looking for me there. Right. Good luck. Now, I will admit this, I'm probably going to have to go back to Kai, at least during the Cell Saga, during the Cell Game Saga, you know, up to the point where the Cell games begin, to make sure I'm not going to be forgetting certain characters if they do appear in Kai. Because there's going to be a bit of a bit going with the side quest when it comes to getting all the Dragon Balls and whatnot to head towards the end of the game. Okay, I'm gonna save before I go up against them because I'm planning on going Super Namekian before the cutscene starts. That way, Piccolo can already go ahead and be powered up by the time the fight starts. Hi, can Goku come out and play? Goku, I cannot detect him. He is not here. Not here? That's right. Goku's not here, but maybe I can take his place. No thanks. Why don't you tell us where Goku is? Forget it. Goku's gone, so why don't you just get lost? Hey, that's not a nice way to talk to guests. Alright, have it your way. Over there, meet me on that island. You and me. Very well, if that's what you really want. This would be a good time to scan all three of them, because I'm not sure if I scanned 18 or not when we were battling her. And this will be pretty much my only time to be able to scan 17. I think this is my turn to just sit this one out. If you'll cooperate, I'll go easy on you. It's your last chance, Piccolo. Tell me where Goku is. Forget it! I'll never tell you where he is. You'll never find him. Very well, let's see what you've got. Okay, go ahead and scan 17. I'm gonna power down just to conserve ki. Especially when just trying to scan for those two. It's been a while since I've done Scattershot. I'm gonna check what it does after I... Damn, that did massive damage. I know it may seem like I'm a coward, but I'm trying to be strategic about this, considering how weak Piccolo's endurance is. At least when he's normal Namekian. There we go. This island appears to be breaking apart. Maybe I underestimated this guy, 17. Wrong, 18. You can't keep this up. You're tired out. You'll tire out, Piccolo. You're nothing more than a flesh and bone creation. You're not perfect. I'll destroy you before that happens. I forgot there were like 2 phases to this fight. At least it gave me the courtesy to replenish some of my health. Although that could have been due to Super Namekian. Because I think within Super Namekian, some of the HP gets restored. I guess that's kind of why it's encouraged to have Piccolo be an energy fighter than a fisticuffs fighter. HP is pretty much back up to full, so let's finish this up. Yes! This is ridiculous! Piccolo was supposed to be nothing but to us. Why the change? We didn't even think Goku was going to be this strong. There's a very simple explanation. I am detecting 2 power levels within this being. Piccolo is not alone. What's that supposed to mean? Oh, jeez. Crap. Okay. I'll be right back once the key is restored and I can use Super Namekian again, folks. Alright, the energy's nearing full, so I'll go ahead and go Super Namekian and finish this. There we go. Kicked your ass, 17. Oh boy. So. Why, hello, Piccolo. Thanks for bringing 17 and 18 to me. It pleases me greatly. Huh? Who are you? What? I don't even know who Cell is. It's strange, but I feel as if I've seen them before. I recognize them somehow. 7. Amazingly efficient. And 18. Poetry in motion. And who's this one? He bears the insignia of the Red Ribbon Army. He must be one of Gero's earlier, less efficient models. Stay away from them! Yeah! Who is that guy? We were in the middle of fighting. You're interrupting. 17! He's come here to kill you and 18! If he succeeds, he'll be able to integrate you and 18 into his being, and his evolution will be complete! 17! He is too powerful. I would not fight him. Rejoice, my brother and sister. The 3 of us are like pieces of a puzzle, designed and destined to fit together and form one whole. Unite with me and fulfill Dr. Gero's dream and to complete the ultimate warrior. That's a nice offer, but no thanks. Besides, it seems a little crowded in there already. I think it would be best to run. This creature has unspeakable power. Escape is recommended. Go ahead and run if you want. Don't worry, I'll take care of this big bad monster. No! I'll absorb you if I could absorb you if I wanted. But all I need of your being is already in my cell structure. Maybe you're right, 16. Maybe we should run. Yes, it would be for the best that you run, but I will stay. He does not want to absorb me. 16, what are you going to do? I will kill Cell. This world is a good place. Cell wishes to destroy it. I cannot allow that to happen. Incredible! 16 did it! He squashed the bug. Amazing. What are you still doing? The attack was not enough to kill him. It's imperative that you run from this place immediately. 17, watch out! He's behind you! Huh? What are you talking about? You should have listened to your little friend. No! Oh boy. This isn't good. I don't believe this! This is horrible! 18, you better leave right away before he absorbs you too! Tien, run! I love my new look. Much better than the last. And merging with 18 should have a similar effect. No! Charlie Beam! What do you think you're doing, Tien? I'm doing the only thing that's right. I'm stopping you! No! What does Tien think he's doing? He must be trying to buy time but he's going to get himself killed! You fool! You must have seen my power! You must know that you're no match for me! 18! Get 16 and run! I don't know how long I can hold Cell back! What are you waiting for? Go! Now! Driver! Can't do this much longer. You puny little man. I can't believe such a weakling held me back. It's almost too embarrassing to take. Why don't you back off and leave my friends alone? Goku. And you must be Cell. I've wondered what it would be like to fight the legendary Goku. Sorry, Cell, but you're gonna have to wait another day. I have something to take care of first. Hang on, guys. I'll get you some of corn senzu beans when we get back to the lookout. I don't think so. We'll fight right here, right now. Be seeing ya. Chaos control now! Chaos control. That's quite the move. I must figure out how he does that. Sorry, I had to input my little Sonic thing there. That was an honorable move, Tien. But it wasn't enough. Cell is stronger than all of us now. None of us can take that guy down. Not even you, Goku. Vegeta and Trunks are coming out of the hyperbolic time chamber as we speak. Let's go down and greet them when you're ready. Ah, crap. My freaking controller disengaged again. God damn it. I'm gonna need to get a new cord. Okay. I'm gonna be getting a new cord for it soon, so it won't be that much of a problem later on down the road when I'm doing my Let's Plays. Hey guys, what did we miss? Things have gotten worse since you've been gone. You guys look like you've gotten into great shape. You were in the chamber for a whole day. I never known anyone who could last that long in there. We probably could have gotten out a lot sooner, but Father wasn't willing to leave until he was sure he'd done all he could. He insisted on training for the full year, even though it really only took him a couple of months to transfer. Quiet! You've said quite enough, Trunks. Our training is not to be discussed. Ever! Well, I guess you'll just have to see for yourself then. So it worked, I guess? I'll take care of everything now. Listen, I don't know how powerful you think you've gotten now, but you're underestimating our enemies. Cell swallowed 17. He should have seen what he's become. You have no idea what we're up against. Clearly, trying to defeat Cell has taken a toll on you, Tien. That's why I'm offering to do the job myself. Vegeta, you really need to listen to them. Even if you tripled your strength, I don't think... Tripled? You have no idea, Kakarot. Bulma! Hey guys, I brought you something. After studying Vegeta's Saiyan armor, I was able to create a few new sets. Wow, Bulma! Great job! Go on, looks like it's time for our training. See you guys later. Alright, be right back once we get to where we need to get to. I sense that Cell is chasing 16 and 18 on these islands. A place where the planets are green and the sky is blue? Madness! Take me away from this crazy house as fast as you can. I lived a life of luxury in West City. There was nothing I couldn't have had, but it was an empty life. I decided to just come here on this island and live a simple life, casting away all my possessions. Take this card to my apartment. You can have anything you want there. I am beyond the material world now. Alright. And according to one of the guides, this card will lead us to the final golden capsule, so be right back. Alright, I'm as ready as I'm going to be for this battle, so I'm going to go ahead and transform into Super Saiyan and then get over there to Cell. It's you, Vegeta! And you must be Cell. Hello? What are you doing here? Don't tell me you come to protect the androids from being absorbed. How noble of you! That's not why I'm here. I'm coming here to tell you your time is up. I see. Is that right? You've got to be kidding me. I find it hard to believe that my cells are in your body. How could something so have been turned out so ugly? What a waste. Although it's obvious where your strength comes from. You should consider it an honor to be part of the strongest being in the universe. Tell me, are you ready to witness some power that has not been seen for thousands of years? What is it? It's your end. Okay, let me go ahead and scan Cell again, since this is a new form. Oh, god damn it. Yeah, this form's not going to do me any good. Especially if I can't get close. Oh, god damn it! Oh, damn. Where are you? You're not Vegeta. You can't be him. You've become something else. That's right. I'm an Ascended Saiyan. How did you acquire this new strength? Enlighten me. I do a lot of push-ups and sit-ups, and I drink plenty of juice. You will pay for your insolence, Vegeta. I don't think so, Cell. You're clearly a class in every way. And it gets worse for you, Cell. Here's my son. His name is Trunks, and he too is a true Super Saiyan like me. He's not quite as strong as I am, but it would be hard for you to tell the difference between us. How did you get all this power? Damn you! It doesn't make any sense! You're the one who started this, and now that you're losing, it isn't any fun anymore. You're just a big-ass baby. You wouldn't be talking that way if I had completed my evolution. Then you would know true power! You would be nothing to me if I absorbed 18. Vegeta, allow me to achieve my perfect form. As a Saiyan, you could appreciate the challenge. It would be the ultimate fight. Father! He's just trying to deceive you! So be it, Cell. You've managed to pique my curiosity. You may go and absorb your android. Father, wait! You don't know what you're doing! Cell's trying to take advantage of your weakness! Quiet, boy! Your father and I have a deal. Man, I'm hurting my voice again with this. Shit. So this is your new body? Pathetic, Cell. You wasted my time. That kick! I put all my energy into it! Now do you understand what I mean by perfection, Vegeta? Or shall I educate you further? Seeing my own world laid to waste by Dr. Gero's creations. I can't allow that to happen again to this world! I promise you this! As long as there's breath in my body, I will fight! Okay, it's a little bit better on Trunks because I can still do the burning slash. Impressive, Trunks. I didn't think much of you. You see, I've fought you before, in the future. I once ran into you when you were preparing to travel back in time. But then I killed you and stole your time machine. It was so easy to kill you then, but now in this timeline, things are different. I must admit, you have exceeded my power, at least in the area of brute strength, and yet you have absolutely no chance of defeating me. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and power down. Oh, shit. Oh, jeez. I'm forced to use another one. There we go. There's that Zenkai boost. All you've done is pump up your muscles, but that won't get you anywhere if your opponent has any sort of speed. You fool! Honestly, it's a very simple concept to understand. Of course! How could I have been so stupid? The Ascended Saiyan form is too slow to defeat Cell. I have to warn the others not to use it. You can finish me off if you want, Cell. I failed. How gracious of you. What should I do? Both you and Vegeta have disappointed me. I expected more of the challenge from a pair of Super Saiyans. And where has Goku been? Where has he been hiding? For your information, he's training to defeat you. And make no mistake, he will be the one to beat you. No contest. No contest? No contest! Ha! A tournament! What do you mean? A tournament will begin in 10 days. Consider yourself lucky, Trunks. I'm giving you a second chance. What are you talking about? You really don't know, do you? Long before we ever existed, there was a competition on this planet called the World Martial Arts Tournament. I'm going to revive it and prove once and for all that I have no equal. Bring me all the opponents you can. The more fighters you bring, the more chances you will have to survive. I have yet to decide the location of the tournament, so keep an eye on the TV for details. Wait! What's the purpose of this tournament? This has to be some sort of trick. Oh, why must you treat everything like it's some sort of conspiracy? There's no secret purpose. It's just very entertaining. I have proven I am unstoppable. None of your friends are of any threat to me now. But there is one thing that I want to test my power against. Bring me Goku! I should return to Capsule Corp and tell the others. Alright. I need help. Take me to someone who knows how to repair me. No! Why should I help you? Once my circuits are repaired, I can fight alongside you. I'll take you back to Capsule Corp and let someone else decide. Ugh, foolish boy! What made you think you could take on Cell in this complete form? Hey, you're the one who also wanted to kick his ass, Vegeta, so you ain't got no room to talk. Alright, I'm gonna go see how the repairs on 16 are going first. Look at this, Dad. I downloaded memories from 16 and it's loaded with Goku's data. He's got everything. Fighting records, his common tech, his common moves, even his home address. How strange. Yeah, the only conclusion that makes sense is that 16 was designed for the sole purpose of destroying him. But the weird thing is, he doesn't seem to be after Goku at all. Or maybe the right opportunity hasn't presented itself yet. His circuitry is far too complex to understand, but he doesn't really seem all that evil. And as I understand it, the only aggressive move he's made so far has been against Cell. That's true. It really raises some profound questions about the nature of artificial intelligence. Despite all of Gero's programming, he could still make a choice. I found a way to modify your scouter to make it even more useful. Now it will reveal places you haven't been to yet. Thanks, Twilight. Because as far as I would rewrite it, if I were to write Z in my own way, both Rainbow and Twilight would be Chi-Chi and Bulma respectively, with Rainbow actually being an actual Z fighter, unlike Chi-Chi was in the original timeline. During the battle with Cell, it became too dangerous for us to stay at my house. That's why everyone is meeting up here. You want a couple of places right now? Some of the others are upstairs in the brief's residence waiting for the announcement. Bulma also wanted to see you in... Well, I already got the upgraded scouter, so that's something. Wonder if I'm supposed to just go ahead and walk out again. Yep, there we go. I am Cell. Your boring lives are about to get a lot more interesting thanks to me. I have enjoyed terrorizing Earth, but now I have something far more entertaining planned for this pathetic planet. The reason I'm here is to announce that I've decided to hold a martial arts tournament. I'm calling the competition the Cell Games. It's a catchy title, don't you think? The Cell Games will be held in 9 days from today, near the northern Lands. There you will find an arena that I designed myself. I modeled it after the ones used in the original World Martial Arts Tournament. Bring me your best fighters and I will face them one by one in a contest of strength. The rules will be the same as the World Martial Arts Tournament. If you give up or your body touches outside the ring, you lose. This is the last chance for planet Earth. If I'm not defeated, it belongs to me. Now let the games begin! Meanwhile, Goku and Gohan have emerged from the rigors of the hyperbolic time chamber with newfound power. Using the instant transmission ability, Goku paid a quick visit to New Namek. It was crucial to find a replacement for Kami. Like I said, my voice is completely thrashed after doing so much for... Hey guys! Look who I brought home for dinner! Did they? Is he to be our new guardian? Hey, don't worry! Morty told me that Dinde was one of the most talented Namekians on the planet. Without Kami, all the Dragon Balls have disappeared. We need the Dragon Ball so we can wish anyone who has been killed by Cell back to life. And I mean every single one of them. That means we need a new guardian. Do you still have the old Dragon Balls in the model of the dragon? If you do, I should be able to do it right away. The old Dragon Balls are scattered across Earth and turned to stone. I still have the dragon model in my room. Hey, Dinde! Would it be possible to make these Dragon Balls grant 3 wishes like the ones on Namek? Sure! Wait a second. This isn't Namek. And with 3 wishes, the dragon might be weakened. We need to make sure it's powerful enough to bring back everyone killed by Cell. Well, all I have to do is rechannel some of the energy into its wishing powers. But that way it can grant 2 wishes each time. Wow. That's great considering the old Dragon Balls can only grant 1 at a time. Okay, make the dragon like that. Alright, here's the dragon model. I made it myself a long time ago. Okay, here it goes! That should do it! Already? Wow, that's quick! Now we just need to go get Bulma's Dragon Radar and we can find the Dragon Balls. Once we find them, we'll bring them back here. Alright, now I get to play as Goku. Although, that'll do it for the time being, folks. Like I said, I'll watch Kai to see if I need to do any sort of, anything important as far as like needing to make sure I can not go too far when it comes to training. Other than that, I will go ahead and call it a day here. So thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you all next time when we once again feel the flow and be able to continue with the Heartland tournament. See you all then.